If you're a musician, you know the SHURE SM7-B. It's a classic microphone that has been used on countless recordings. People often herald it online as being a great microphone for untreated rooms and say it's a great microphone for home studios like this, where it's not always possible to get a crisp, clean, perfect slate to record in. I wanted to test this theory and see if the SM7-B is actually an improvement on the microphones I own and use already. Now, getting this microphone proved to be a little bit difficult to start. I ordered one online through Long McQuaid, which is the Canadian equivalent of like Guitar Center, and I got home the day it was supposed to be delivered, and there was a note on my door for pickup. And I was like, ooh, that's interesting, that's my microphone. But as I drove to the place on the pickup sign, I was very confused because it was a home furniture store. I was like, this does not seem right. But when I got there, everyone was so nice. It was a FedEx pickup and drop off. So shout out to the home furniture store for holding my microphone and keeping it safe for me. So here it is, the SHURE SM7-B. Let's open this box, check it out, and then test it out to see really, is it better than the microphones I own already? So the reason I wanted to unbox it is because I bought this used actually. So I didn't pay full new price and I wanted to see what it came with. And I was super impressed to see that even at the used price, which was about half the new price, it still came with most of the accessories you get when you buy it new. So I was super stoked on that. So then it was just a matter of getting everything organized. So I set up the room how I normally do. Again, my room's not treated, so I usually put a blanket or something over top of my head, and I use a couple mic stands to do that in order just to get rid of some of the reflections. Again, I wanted to test this how I normally record to give it the fairest comparison to my normal recording setup. Very chic. We hit the SM7-B first, and I was going through this new song I'm working on called Pity Party, and I was really excited to finally be wrapping up this song. And so here's me doing some vocals with the SM7-B, and I was really happy with how things were coming out. I felt I didn't hear the room as much, and I was happy with the sound of the vocal coming through. It's not bad. Let's try this one. The NT1 is a condenser microphone, so it's going to be different than the SM7-B square away, just because the SM7-B is a dynamic microphone. And I knew that. This was about comparing to what I normally do, and this is what I have normally done. We took some takes with the NT1, and then when I went back to listen, I was actually a little bit surprised, and you'll see that in this clip. A little bit interesting. I'm actually a little bit surprised. So why the surprise? Well, let's go a few days forward here and look at the session and listen to the tracks. Let's see if there's any difference between the SM7-B and my normal setup. It's been about a week. Let's look at the session here. You can see I have my recordings through the SM7-B and also the recordings that I did through my NT1. What we're going to do is I'm going to play you some samples from both microphones. I'm going to label them as 1 and 2 so you don't know which ones they are. You can have a really fair comparison to see which one you like better. And after that, we'll talk about what I think and how I ended up using them in this song. I'm scared, but not of the real thing. No crashing and burning, see that doesn't haunt me. I'm scared, but not of the real things. No crashing and burning, see that doesn't haunt me. Yeah, I'm scared of the new way that people are using their mouth as a weapon. Yeah, I'm scared of the new way that people are using their mouths as a weapon. The truth is that I'd rather just be alone. All my life I've been pressed to the bone. The truth is that I'd rather just be alone. All my life I've been pressed to the bone. Truth is that I'd rather just be alone. Truth is that I'd rather just be alone. Hey, me from the future. I totally forgot to tell you which microphones were which when I originally recorded this video. So microphone 1 was the Rode NT1 And then microphone 2 was the SHURE SM7-B. Sorry. So overall, I was a little surprised because everyone makes out the SM7-B to be this game-changing microphone when you're recording in a home studio. And though I did prefer it slightly over the NT1, there definitely wasn't a massive difference, at least to my ear. If you heard something different, please comment below. Tell me I'm wrong. What did you hear? Which did you prefer? In the final mix of the song, I did end up using the SM7B lead parts, and then the harmony parts were kind of a mix of both the NT1 and the SM7B. And for me, I just felt for this song specifically, the SM7B parts just sat a little better in the mix, and maybe that is a benefit of this microphone. Maybe that's just with this particular song. I'm not going to say that this microphone makes things sit better in the mix because I don't have enough data to prove that. So I'll let you hear a little bit of this with everything all mixed together.
People always ask why I never pick up the phone. The truth is that I'd rather just be alone. All my life I've been pressed to the bone. Insincere, this pity is all my own.
In the end, I'm pretty happy with how the song turned out, and I can't say that the SM7B is a game changer. It's not going to revolutionize what your room sounds like. If your room is untreated, it's going to have the remnants in the recording. This mic is not a silver bullet to fix that issue. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, and hopefully we will see you again soon. This song that has been featured in this video is now out. It's called Pity Party. If you want to check it out, just search Western Jaguar Pity Party, and you'll find it on any streaming services. Thank you so much.
People always ask why I never pick up the phone. The truth is that I'd rather just be alone.